Just getting see it up. 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 Show notification. There it is. See it up. I would like all these cards, please. Then we'll pop out our chat. Cool. Firm trade. Let's make a deck, huh? Add a deck. Import. Electrobalance. Okay. Update. And there we go. We're playing some Electrobalance today. To play things like Electrodominance, As Foretold, and sometimes even Finale of Promise. To play these suspend cards, the ones with no mana specifically. Restore Balance, Ancestral Visions, Wheel of Fate, and Crashing Footfall completely for free. So the really nice thing to do is, of course, suspend a Greater Gargadon, sack everything you have, and then you'll Electrodominance playing Restore Balance, make them all sack all their stuff. It's pretty dumb. I could have sworn I saw a smudge on my screen. I wanted to unsmudge, but I don't see it now. Oh, right there. You know what? That's probably not a smudge. Oh, it's on sideboard. Oh, you know what that is? That is... Where is it? This is my mic. That's the smudge. There we go. You can still see it. There we go. No more smudge on my card. Alright, well. Other things, of course, we do. Obviously, the Restore Balance with Greater Gargadon. To start a bunch of cards is sweet. We're also playing Narsets with Wheel of Fate. So that's pretty sweet. We'll draw 7 cards. They'll draw none if it's on their turn. Yeah. We're just running like Remands and Archmage's Charm, just normal stuff. We might want to eventually put some cryptics in here. I had some Force Negations, but realistically, Force Negation's $97 on mine, and I'm not sure how many I could have fit in here. And been able to actually like play this deck. It's pretty crazy. Yes, we'll jump into a league. Yeah, we have 100 play points. We'll do that. We have the right deck. Cool. And we'll see what this deck does for us. Playing Electrobalance in Modern. Water tastes good. Pretty dumb deck for sure. I absolutely agree. And we just kind of try to abuse stuff. Play stuff that we shouldn't be able to play. Now the one thing about Wheel of Fate is it's one of the wheels that doesn't shuffle our graveyard in, which would be really nice, of course. Because then we buy back all of our Electrodominances, and of course all of our free spells. I would love to play first. So we have 1 land, One land, Gargadon. We do have 2 restore balances, a finale. I think we have to mulligan. Here we do still have 1 land. It's the wrong color. We'll mulligan again. I think we have to keep this one regardless, even though this is even worse. Yeah, okay. We'll keep. Put 2 cards on bottom. So we'll throw a Wheel of Fate and a Restore Balance on bottom. Done. And I think what we'll do is we'll pay 2 life and we'll suspend Visions. Pass turn. That way we can draw some cards eventually. Electrodominance isn't bad. It's definitely a card we want. Unfortunately, it is not a card we can do anything with right now. We do need 1 more land for it. So it hits creatures, lands, creatures, and just cards in hand. Yeah, the order doesn't matter here. Okay, that's kind of yikes, actually. How many time counters do I have on Gargadon? I could discard 1, 2. I can discard like 2, maybe even 3. We're gonna hold on to this other Gargadon, I think, because we're probably gonna discard it to this one. Missed our second land drop twice. Wall of Owens, okay. Interesting. Is he gonna miss his second land drop again? No, he got his. I'll go to 1 this turn. We'll be able to cast it next turn. Wheel of Fate is the draw. Oh man. Yeah. Yikes. Watcher for tomorrow. Hideaway. When it enters the battlefield, put exile card into its owner's hand. What? Oh, leaves the battlefield. I thought that said enters the battlefield. Okay. Yep. What is it? Look at the top 3. Soul Herder. Yep, it's fine. Gargadon. Visions. We actually get to cast this time. Target me. So, we will go Bluff. And then, probably I'll just do it now, right? Just dominance for a balance. You might have Might have stuffs. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do that. Pay X. Yep. I could have sacked both of these things. But I can do it next turn too. Okay, so he only has 5 cards in his hand, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hide away. And he does have the vial, which is kind of annoying. I'll have to bring in the abrades. Another Soul Hoarder. Alright. Huh. Wouldn't mind just casting Finale again. Also wouldn't mind casting Narset. This is down to 6. Think he has a Force Negation? Probably ought to try to play around it, huh? Well, yeah. Let's play this, and then go get a basic. Do I just play Narset? I don't think I do. I think I... Now I'll sack that away. One target instant or sorcery. Card from graveyard. Each with min of arm. Yeah, so I can only... Just one instant. No, I have none. We'll hit balance. Okay. If that does work like we want it to. And he'll have to... He puts the exiled card in his hand. Then he'll discard 3. Gotta Gargadon in 5 more turns. How many of these do we have? I know 4, but like, stop fighting him all the time. We have got rid of the first 20 cards of his deck. Finale of Promise. I think we just go for it here, right? Well, put that in the battlefield tapped. Red, red. Oh no, because this is still in my hand. Well, it's still fine. Let's grab a Visions. Could have just suspended Ancestral Visions here. Oh well. 4-drop. Felidar Guardian, okay. That was a mountain, so yeah, so he probably does place the Saheeli. Yikes. This looks like a Saheeli. Yep, we're dead. Alright, so I think we want to put on some pressure. We definitely want Braids. Torp Orbs, very good. And we want to Dispute. Cards that are really bad against him. Bolts just aren't good enough. I think Archmage's Charm's too slow. We'll do that. That was a weird game. This is a good hand. The turn 3, as foretold. Turn 1, suspend that. Damping Sphere. Okay. Like, it's not that bad. I could just pay 3 for my things, but still. Yeah, I think this feels really good. Get some rhinos. Sure. So right now, 2 swings and Electrodominance for 1 would be enough. I will dominance him for 1 end of turn. Ancestral myself. Could just like stack my board to Gargadon right now. 7 counters, 4, 5, 6. Felidar. That's fine. We have responses. Cool. That's more of what the deck's supposed to do. For the longest time, oh, for the longest time. We got 2, 3 lands, Torpor, great in this matchup. I get a Remand. Dominance, but nothing to really go with it. Just got the Aether Vial. Yep. Oh, I do have the Abrade. Nice. We'll start off this way. Go get the Triome. I'll play the Orb. Unless he has Spell Pierce. I don't think he's playing Spell Pierce. I think that'd be Dispute. Right, like we'll be able to get that in. But like holding up Remand, he still can just like Violent his Watcher. Now his Watcher doesn't do anything. Soul Hoarder can still go off, but he doesn't get any value out of any of the blink effects. Damping Sphere. Yeah, let's just go and hit the sphere now, right? Hold up Dispute. Maybe I should hit the Vial. Oh well. Not sure. Okay, now an Narset makes a lot of sense. Even if he vials and kills it, I do have more. As foretold. Yes, please. Click. Sure. Is enough to kill an Narset. Moving up counter magic? What are you doing? You're just have it differently, okay. Soul Hoarder, sure. Blink it does nothing. Or it doesn't do much anyway. Okay, well, Like I could kill a click and draw a card here. This isn't tapped for red, unfortunately. So I can't kill a oh yeah, I wouldn't be able to anyway. Could just play an As Foretold, take some hits here. I think that's the call, right? Does he? Is the chance? What's the chance he plays a blue spell? Pretty low, right? We just put that into play tap. Pass the turn. So Healy doesn't do a whole bunch. You can exile your click just to make it so it can block, and then put a counter on Soul Hoarder, but that's not great. You can also scry one. Yep, that's fine. Well, we'll suspend. So that makes sense. Now we can always do that on 2. I like drawing 3 cards here. We did hit a balance. So we'll go red, red, green, blue. And then do 0 damage to you. Balance. And I will have to discard cards here, and that's fine. Click 2 cards, discard the rest. I like Remand and Narset. So that has 1 counter on it. My next turn I'll have 2. Does still have a vial. It's a real thing. I can cast my Remand to play out that. For the longest time. Oh. Now I can start getting real value. Footfalls. That seems really good. I like Footfalls. I think I'm gonna Footfalls instead. Cool. It's match number 1. We'll go to match 2. 2 land. I get an Asphalt. Yeah, this is good. I also have a Gargadon. Ellie's neat, but of course Asphalt is just better. Pay 2 life, yes. I'm a bolt now too. Nice. Opt. Narset's not a land. Opt. Sure. Zagoth, what is that? It's green? Yep. Swamp Forest Island. These still die. Not sure what that means. I think we're gonna. Ooh, maybe. No, we'd probably try to slam this one. Because if he does have Mana Leak here, or Spell Pierce, either one, much rather lose a Narset. And regardless, like, getting a Narset in the field against him would be really good too. Yeah, he's some sort of control shell. Okay, we're not holding up Cryptic Command because we're playing a Jace. That's actually fine. If I draw a land, it's real fine. Nice. Red, Bolt, Jace. Blue, green. It exiles it. That's actually unfortunate, because if it didn't exile it, then I could just finale. Yeah, we'll put a Lightning Bolt back in my hand. That can resolve, that's fine. Get rid of their Steam Vents. That's one of those neat things Remand can do too. Remand? How close are we to this? Not very. I don't think this sticks, but we're going to try it. I think he's keeping Cryptic up now. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. I didn't expect that. This is where I really want rhinos. Rhino, rhino, rhino. Ice Fang. Okay. Ouch. No death touch. Isn't quite much matter right now. This is interesting. It's really interesting. I wish I knew for a fact he'd any counter spells. That's there. Spend another one. Snapcaster Mage into an Opt. That is counter magic. It's gone out of his hand now. I mean, he still could have more, but that is some. Another thing I could finale bolt. Of course, just playing Restore Balance is also very good. Two mana spells are free now. 2 mana spells are free now. Well, that's neat. Red, red, blue. Finale. Finale promise for 1. What up, Craig? Playing dumb deck today. Cryptic Command. Huh. Counter draw. That's neat. Sure. Now he's out. It is me. It's very true. So I think, unless he has 2 force negations, this just should win us the game. So we're going to go blue, blue. I'm going to, let's see, sack this to Greater Gargadon, sack this to Greater Gargadon, sack this to Greater Gargadon, sack this to the other Greater Gargadon, sack this to the other Greater Gargadon. And we're going to cast Restore Balance for free through As Foretold. And we have Remand up. If this hits, he has to sack all his lands, all his creatures, and then he has to discard down to 2. Which he will. And I can even Remand on his turn, too. Yeah, I'd scoop 2. To get a Gargadon next turn. Sweet. So, Veil Summers are good. Crashing Footfalls are good. He was on 3 colors, so Blood Moon's good. Dispute's good. None of this other stuff's good. Lightning bolt's not very good. I actually probably don't want to be playing the Narsets here, which means I also don't want to be playing the Wheel of Fates. I'll cut on... Actually, I don't want to be playing the Wheel of Fates first, but I will play some number of Narsets to make it line up correctly. Yeah, it should be fine. Astra sold such a busted card with Suspend. We're told. Okay, so we got Blood Moon. We have Dominance. We only have one land. We're on the draw, though, because so if we draw a second land, we get to Dominance and do Visions. We do get to put a card. I think we're going to keep it. This is a little sketch, but we'll keep it. I'm surprised he doesn't have any land. He has any hand destruction. Disruption. Well, that's not a land, but we have one more chance. Steam Vents. Pay 2 life, yes. Suspend. Pass the turn. If we need to just like suspend divisions, we can too. Of course, we will next turn, most likely. If we draw a land here, we won't. Because we'll want to... Yeah, that's too bad. Because we'd want a Dominance into Visions on his end step, otherwise. Ice Fang? Okay. Things that don't bother me for 1,000, Alex. Suspend counters. Blood Moon might be a little sketch in this deck with how many cards I have. We'll play a Delta. Pass turn. Because we're only playing 20 lands, including 2 Valakut's Awakening. The other thing is playing this card. He just wants to draw 2 cards? Is that fine? We could get him, what? So I'd take... Yeah, you should be. So I'm going to let this resolve, and then I gotta figure out what I want to do. Because I could Dominance him right now. And to restore balance, he sacrifices this 1 land, and I would lose these 2 cards, so I'd have 4 cards. You have to discard 3 of them. It's a lot of value, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I'm too scared of Force Negation. If he Jaces, then I can just remand it as well. We're 1-0. So that's a good start. If he doesn't play anything, I'm not even sure if I can Dominance into a recall. Engineered Explosives for 0. So that hits my Rhinos. Sure. You got me. That's 1 less card in his hand. I think we're going to throw it out and we'll see what happens. Like, the Dominance is going to resolve. We know that. No reason to counter that. Then we'll Visions ourselves. Now, if he's got counters, he should counter this. Because by countering this, I still have this in my hand. Yeah. There's a force negation. No cryptic. Cool. Actually kind of fine with that. What do they have for counters? They're getting there. Veil of Summer, that's not good. And we won't put that because we want to keep Remand up. Yikes. We're not able to take advantage of him tapping out. Yeah, you can up. Field of Room's fine. I'll get a Visions next turn. Another Blood Moon's real bad. Oh no. Oh, he has so many cards. This is where we're in trouble. Snapcaster Mage. Just for an opt? Yeah, that's fine. Now he's got a real clock on me. There's 4 turns, 3 more. Yeah, that's fine. Choose me as a target. Thank you. Can I draw 4 cards this turn? He says no. Archmage's Charm, huh? Only that a doozy. Oh baby, this isn't going well. Oh, that's not good. Now it's a 2-turn clock. That seems sketch. So we'll make blue. Let it resolve. Grab an island. And then I should draw 3 cards. 2 cards. Well, he gives me the chance. I could have also sacked it to Gargadon, but then I wouldn't get my land. Mystical Dispute. We're done. Alright. So I don't think these Blood Moons are needed. Wherever they are. Here they are. And maybe another Narset? Maybe 2 wheels? No, just 1 wheel. 2 Abrade. Don't even want the Abrade, I want the bolts. Let's lose the wheel. Let's lose that. Actually, no. No, the wheels are fine. That's 61 cards. So we have 3 Narsets, 2 wheels. That's fine. Now we get to play first. What do we got? Visions, we have Romantic. Yeah, this is fine. Not amazing. It's fine. So we'll suspend Visions. We can always finale that Visions back. Eventually, it'll be a while before it hits my graveyard. Now we have Remand available. Man, love to have Tail's End just for that situation. Grab my Triome. I don't think I need to force anything here, because we draw better than he does. I don't know if we draw better, but we're getting to... we have a suspend card right now. So now we have Archmage's Charm if he decides to throw something out on his turn. So this is probably a... yes, this is Nice Fang. That's fine. That doesn't bother me too much. Okay, so he's missing lands now. We'll get his team events. I'll shock myself. How many counters? 2? Yeah, we'll draw 2 cards. See if that'll get a counter out of his hand. If it does, we play Narset. Yes, it does. Nice. The big... oh, he doesn't even play a 3rd land anyway, but like big scary thing he could do with what he has. Oh shoot, actually. We'll start going to play an Narset here, I think. You could dispute it. I was thinking scary thing is he plays a 3rd land, then he plays a Jace, but like Narset kind of stops Jace. Stops the brainstorm aspect of it anyway. Veil Summer, he can draw a card, that's fine. I'm gonna do this now. Wheel of Fate seems really good. Suspend 4 though. I also don't have a Gargadon in this game, right? No. We're gonna grab the Wheel of Fate. And we'll do that. Pass turn. Because he'll go to 2 here, most likely, which means I can't minus him, but I am drawing the 3 extra cards off, whatchamacallit. So Wheel of Fate's just insane. Love to draw 3 cards. Snapcaster Mage, he says. What is he gonna mystical dispute this? I think I just remand it, right? I'll remand the snap. So I'll draw even one more card. Unless he has a dispute here, another dispute. Veil of Summer. Okay, that's annoying. I'll still draw a card. Cool thing is he doesn't get to grab Mystical Dispute off of this Snapcaster range because now he's tapped out, so I still do to get to draw my 3 cards. As foretold, what a time to draw that and not another land. Yikes. Well, I have a Visions, so I could Finale into Visions here. Might not be bad. He dies and she dies next turn, but I have another one. We do have Veil Summer back up. Don't mind keeping Remand up though. I think I'll just pass. Yeah, I want a wheel for sure, but like it takes 4 turns to do it. Unless we get As Foretold out in the field, then it's of course instant. Yep, she did. We're gonna get some rhinos here in a couple turns too. Well, blue, As Foretold. Love to see him Cryptic counter draw a card. Because we can counter the entire Cryptic because it only have 1 Archmage's Charm. Well, good enough. Okay. We could wheel here. I don't think we want to wheel. Won't have any counters. I think we just Visions ourselves, even though we're going to have to discard some cards. We'll put this into play tapped. Pass turn. Discard the other one. Now the cool thing is, if he allows me to, next turn I can play Narset and wheel. And next turn I get 2 rhinos as well. Oh no, not next turn. I get 2 more turns. Abrupt Decay. That's annoying. That's a way to deal with that. Puts me on the back foot for a little bit until I get my rhinos. Another wheel. Huh. Let's play out a Narset. See what we hit. So we will minus, even though that means she dies. Because hitting Electrodominance would be sweet. Force Negation. Do we counter that? If we Finale, we got Veil and Visions, huh? I think we're gonna counter it. We are going to cash her in. He's already down to 3 cards now. Mother As Foretold sounds great. Already played land, so we are good. As Foretold holding Wheel isn't as good when Narset's dead, but that's fine. Right, yep. Well, we get Rhinos. And now, actually, Finale gets more Rhinos. Jace. Okay. It's actually neat, because this is either a Mystical Dispute or a Veil Summer, most likely. Yes, dude. You're gonna counter that? Oh, that'll be so neat. Aether Gust. Oh, that's so neat. So I can remand that. I think I do. That Restore Balance is late. Yeah, I think we gotta do this. Yep, that hurts. That's fine. Well, this isn't what I thought it was. Okay, so we get an instant. I kind of just want to draw 2 cards, I guess. Sorcery. It's Footfalls again. Red. Red. Oh no. We'll Veil. Then we'll Footfalls. So it'll cost me red. Red. 1? No, I want to play As Foretold. So finale just for Footfalls. Red. Red. Done. As Foretold is blue. Whatever. Now I can Wheel Fade if I want to. I could balance if I want to. I definitely don't want to balance. Thing is, we wanted to put more in because this Jace. I was thinking this was Electro Dominant, so I could hit that for 3, but I can't. We got Rhinos. Okay, he's still Brainstorm. I figured he was gonna just unsummon. Because he can unsummon 1, he can hit another one with Aether Gust. That's why I felt like I needed to put 4 in. That seems like a weird one to attack with. Put a counter. Have anything exiled? Yes, but not for reasons you'd think. Tap all creatures your opponent controls. Doesn't target, so Veil doesn't do anything. Okay, that's fine. I think we need to just balance them. Start off with a balance. Let's start off with an As Foretold. Run out of time too. That'll allow me to cast 2 spells. First for balance. I'll have to sack an island here. Oh, that's fine. Oh, he doesn't lose anything. That was really dumb. I do get a few cards out of his hand. Of course, if I'm going to wheel, it doesn't really matter. I think I have to. Alright. Greater Gargadon. Greater Gargadon. Come on. We're gonna hope he didn't grab a he didn't find force negation. It's a pretty good, pretty big ask. Oh shit. I forgot to tap for mana. Well, okay. I guess we hope we don't die. Next turn we do get to bounce twice. Zero colors, okay. 3 colors would have been really good. So that's kind of funny. Gargadon, Gargadon, foretold, foretold. Sure. Is this gonna work? The thing is, I can actually cast Electrodominance for 3 next turn. I can Ancestral Vision next turn. If I don't have to use this, I can actually cast that too. Yep. Almost out of time, so we're trying not to mess this up. Snapcaster Mage. That's going to resolve. I'd rather that resolve anyway. Because then he has to sack it. What is he? Adrenaline Lock? Sure. F6. Did I get you? I got him. He's a Jace. I have enough in my hand, I think. Plus this Gargadon that comes into play next turn. Actually, Visions. On his turn right now, too. Because I can Dominance right now. I don't think I want to. Cast him. Play that. Cast this on me. I do have to hit Jace with this, otherwise he just blinks it. Sure, you do whatever you want. I mean, you have Engineered Explosive. Oh, he's just doing that. Cool. Hits a land, he can Explosives. He can Explosives. Just gonna Gargadon him twice. Counter target spell. Crap, cancel. Turn him sideways. Oh, what do I have? 9 seconds left. Holy crap. We had plenty of time left. It wasn't like it was a super long game. I just took forever to play my stuff. Casting Archmage's Charm when Aspertold is pretty sweet, though. Oh, man. I was lucky. I was real lucky. Just the wheel, or the wheel into double, whatchamacallit. I guess it was good that I did mess up, because otherwise I wouldn't have had the mana. Or he would have had the mana, because he would have countered on 2 different turns. Hardcore Henry. I wonder how hardcore this guy is. Three lands, dominance, restore balance, visions. Oh my god, this is great. Lurth. One of the neat things if I hold on to this is I can sack it, hold priority, and then restore balance, and I can get my thing. Hex Drinker, sure. Go get my Triome. Yeah, so this should be a good matchup for me. Be better if I had the Gargadon, but I don't. Oh, well, we'll just do that though. What does he get here? Skyclave? Yeah. You get a Scourge. This is kind of neat. We will hit this for 1. Red, red, green. Currently 1. Yep. And he's thinking, oh, well, it's Electrodominance for 1. Like, he's not going to get too much. You know, he might be able to, like, opt or something. And then we just, like, visions ourselves. And that's a lot of value. Bolt me. Bolt himself so we can play a Death Shadow. Okay. Okay. Why don't we just do this? No, we can't do that. We can, but it's just not that great. It's funny though. Actually, you know what's really good? Red, red, red. Finale for 1. We're gonna grab a Bolt and a Visions. 1, 2, 3. X is 1. Let's Bolt the Shadow. And let's draw 3 cards with Visions. Currently have 9 cards. Death Shadow. Sure. Grab a Breeding Pool untapped. Aspertold's pretty sweet. We don't need it, but it's pretty sweet. Alternatively, what do I do? Electrodominance, draw 2 cards? I think we dominance into Aspertold, right? Or we just... I think we just pass turn. We can always charm the Death Shadow. Deals 1 to me, we'll let it happen. But if he tries to make it huge, we'll just steal it and then it'll have it die. Have it do 2 to me is still fine. 4 to me, that's fine. Lurrus is in his hand. We'll just cast this. We'll get rid of these 3. I'm gonna bolt now. Okay. Well, get another one. As foretold. I'm actually gonna shock myself for this. So I can take this Death Shadow. You can play Lurrus Death Shadow next turn if you want. Heck, if you draw a land, you can play Scourge even. Ooh, he's gonna push it. Okay. We'll make 2 rhinos. Fast turn. Scourge, it's a 9/9. Does not have flying. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not quite enough. We might be in trouble here. Put another Aspertol. Bolt. Bolt himself, okay. That was Bolt me. 11 now. Lurrus. This seems like a remand. This seems like a bolt him in the face. Oh, I don't even have to cast with Aspertol. Then we just kill him. Cast for 2. Red, red, green, green. Cage isn't terrible. Braid's pretty bad. Bolts aren't great. Wheel Fate's not very good. Archmage's Charm is pretty awesome. Cage, foot. I think we want Footfalls. There you were. They were 3-color. Maybe we do bring in the moons. I don't think we bring in the moons. I think we just do this. That's fine. I have to go to the bathroom and then grab some more water after this. Hopefully it'll be the match, not going into game 3, but I really gotta go. We got Footfalls for days and Charms, and that's just not gonna be good enough. Mulligan. Gargadons. Oh, this is great. Keep. Put a Gargadon on bottom. Done. Bobble. Is that it? Sick. Exile this. Suspend it, whatever it is. F6. Because now that allows, like, Electrodominance into, Restore Balance to be really good because I can sack off all my lands. Hex Drinker, sure. Level up. You got it. What is it? Aerial protection from instance. So I will not be able to take it with charm, it looks like. Or kill it with dominance. Can kill it with a bolt off the top. Savage Rip. Crocs, yeah. It's fine, I guess, right? I think we do go ahead and get... No, we'll take Charm. That's fine. Triome. Greater Gargadon. Let's play a land. Let's just do that. That's fine. That way if he plays a Scourge next turn, I can potentially dominance it. Of course if he has Bolt, I can't. He's trying to get down to play whatchamacalls'em. Oop, that'll do it. One drop, Death Shadow. Four mana. The fuck is it 4 mana in his deck? Oh, that's 4 mana in his deck. Oh. Well, red, blue, dominance you for 1. draw 3. See if there's something different I want to discard. Yikes. Still that. Mine's at 8. 7. Skarks could kill me. Well, there's a dominance. I'll do it again. There's a restore balance. That's the right direction. We just need a way to play it now. We have an awakening. Footfalls wouldn't be bad to get out. We'll get rid of the island. And we take 6, go to 10. Okay, we take 12. Might want to play around bolt here. Thoughtseize. Okay. Now drawing, whatchamacallits, no. Nailed it. Okay. Well, is there anything else I want to hit? Just there's a lightning bolt in there. Finale. It's going to hit a lightning bolt and restore balance. We'll play restore balance. Discard that. Now, can we not lightning bolt? Oh, and I even hit the wrong thing. We did that real bad. Still should be fine. Alright, before we start match 4, I gotta go to the bathroom. BRB. Also have a blanket so you don't see my penis. Yep, just said that on stream. Sorry, guys. Be back. Well, 3-0 so far, so got our money back at least. That's really sweet. Almost do want more rhinos in the main. Like, I feel like I'm bringing them in a lot. The 2 finales are great. Holy crap. I mean, just literally won that game, but that was pretty lucky. I like the rhinos. I like more 1-drops, like 1-drop instants. For finale, just like some ops. But I don't think I want to cut anything for him. Delicate Awakening might be too cute. It might just be supposed to be a couple more lands. Also, I'm not sure the mana base is completely correct. Electrobalance being red, and just not playing with a lot of lands a lot. So we get to play first. 2 lands, 3 lands, Remand, As Foretold, Wheel of Fate with an Archmage Charm. Yeah, we keep this. It's a slow hand. Slow hand. Go to my main, please. Giver. Basic Blames Giver. That could still be a few things. Okay, now we have an As Foretold target. Let's Flooded Strand. Be ready to remand something. Because this is probably a Collected Company deck. But, oh. Mardu, what up, Doofer? So we're playing Electrobalance. Currently, yeah, we will absolutely fetch in response, and then we're going to remand anyway. I'm playing Electrobalance, and we're currently 3-0. Yep, free spells. That spell we had to pay for. But a lot of them have been free. As Foretold. Visions. I mean, just how sweet is casting in Recall in Modern. Gotta find a Gargadon though. We pretty much have this if we get a Gargadon. Pyro, okay. What's he discarding? Arbiter and... Ooh! Okay, so this is Stoneforge. This is Mardu Blade. Upkeep, sure. Can I hit a Gargadon here? Nope. Cannot hit a Gargadon. Cannot be so lucky. Balance isn't even that great right now. What is pretty great is probably just drawing 2 cards off Charm. I'll do it this way though, because if I hit a Gargadon, it's worth it. That's not what I wanted. Oh, baby. So we could Wheel of Fate. I could... Man, I don't know. I have a lot of dead cards. I probably should just wipe the board here. Especially if he's going to Embercleave. I think I kind of have to. I'm going to lose that land I just played. And then I'll lose a couple dominances. Choose 3 lands. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I think I just have to, because otherwise, like, if he discarded Embercleave, he probably has another one in his hand. Choose 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. We'll discard 2 Electro Dominances. Oh, Wheel. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, that would be a very ballsy play. Aether Vial. Okay, we can take that. What is this? Another Pyromancer? What do you do? He put... Oh, so he has a Yorion in his deck. Okay, he put that in his hand. So we might want to keep up Archmage's Charm is what we're saying. Or we can just wheel right now. That'd be pretty fucking sweet. Then would be out of balance. We have 1 balance left after. I don't mind wheeling though, especially if I get Yorion out of his hand. I think it might just be better to charm this though. I can even restore balance on his turn if I have to, because I can Electro Dominance for free. He has 4 lands. I could just Awakening. I think we're gonna Awakening. I'm gonna cast it. Red. Red, red. Balance, Wheel, Charm. See what we hit. Anywhere. There's our Gargadon. Play out the land. Yeah, we can be happy with that. We can even balance on his turn if we want to. But we'll probably just remand the Yorion and call it a day. It's the really sweet thing about remand with As Foretold. It gets the 2 quite often. This guy has no counter magic. Like, we just destroy him. End step, we'll bolt him. We'll empty our hand as best we can. I've had enough. I've had enough. We can dominance on his turn. We can do all this on his turn. Yeah, sure. I don't give a shit about those. They'll be going away soon. Cavern, nice. Winota, he says. So I think Winota hits, and then before he goes to attack, beginning a combat step. Well, we'll hold up Remand mana, then we'll cast We won't cast anything yet. Let's sack all our lands. Electrobalance hidden for 0. Cast Restore Balance. You can discard 3 cards, sack all your lands, sack all your creatures, sir. Aether Vial. Sure, put a creature into the battlefield. Charming Prince. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Well done. Well, we'll have to find a way to deal with the Winota. Luckily, we can still cast all of our spells. You still have to get rid of 2 cards. Arbiter, Cannon. Alright, so he has Yorion still in his hand. You have Winota. Wheel of Fate. That's an interesting card. Fuck it. Yeah. Okay, so now we hit another Gargadon. We have Finale, which is kind of what we wanted. We'll be able to Finale next turn. Do we want to suspend a Gargadon? I don't think so. Yeah, we do actually. That's one less card in our hand. Oh shit. We might be out of red lands. Not out, but out of fetchable ones. We definitely need more Steam Vents in this deck. Sure. Suspend. I guess I can always cast Finale for free anyway. Oh, shit. Well, we have to draw a red land, I guess. He has a Vial. So this, the Winota, when I restore balance, he Vialed in a Charming Prince to blink it until end of turn. Yep. During my upkeep, huh? Do I want to... I guess I do want a blue source out of this. I won't sack it to Gargadon. Bolt. Yikes. Floodistrand. We could be in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, me losing that Apparition was rough. Or the Aspertol. I should not have wheeled, probably. Oh well. It seemed ballsy, and I liked it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm dead. Alright. Try this again. Try not to misplay this time. Orb's pretty good, especially if he is playing Stoneforge, but I haven't seen it yet. I like Footfalls. Bolt's decent. Remain's not as good. I can cut a wheel. And a Narset. For 2 of these, I think. Then game 3, if we see something that we need to bring an orb in, we can. That was rough. This hand's fine. There should be 4, 3 or 4. Orb turns off Spirit, yeah, that's true. Also turns off Stoneforge, not Stoneforge, excuse me, Pyromancer. I just don't know what numbers they're running. There definitely should be like 3 or 4 Steam Vents though. Giver, yep, that's fine. We're actually going to play this. I'm going to go ahead and suspend that, because now I want to be able to kill this with Electrobalance next turn and still get the Rhinos. Hopefully this isn't a Stoneforge. Thalia's also bad. Damn. There's another Dominance. Draw basic. Dominance him for 0. Actually, we should just pass turn. See if he attacks. Now we dominance him for 0. It'll force him to tap the Giver. Give him pro green. We messed that up. We have to pay 1 more for each of these. Oops. We're bad. These come off suspend, I'll have to as well. Yikes, didn't even think of that. I just thought of the front end. Gargadon City. Gargadon City. Should have dominance in response to the I guess I couldn't have. No, I could have for 0. giver. We're in trouble. As we're told off the top would be alright. I can't cast it. I guess pretty much the only thing I want off the top is a land. There it is. He has all the givers, so these rhinos aren't going to do much. The thing is, I probably should be just holding on to that for a whatchamacallit? That's alright. Oh, you want a path? That'd be awesome. Thank you. Definitely should have a basic mountain as well. Thank you. I'm all out. Damn. We can just like lower the Archmage Charm probably. Well, I do get division. Well, that's a yikes. I can Gargant on him. I think I'm going to probably charm myself here and see what I get. Human. Well, I can't counter this Winota. Pyromancer, okay. Also can't counter that, but at least it's not a Winota. Yeah, and Gargadon's pretty bad now. Oof. Our player goes too. Yeah, I'm dead. Damn. That should have been a pretty easy match, I think. If our deck construction was better, and then also if we didn't just mess up game one. Game 2 was a draw frenzy. My boy. I'd love to go first. No, I don't get to go first. He gets to go first. Whatever. If we go 4-1, that'd be fine. Dominance into vision seems fine. I'll keep. They always have file. Okay. Sure. We get our Triumph, and we go to our turn. Restore balance is now an option. I think I do want to just do that. Counter unless they pay 1, so Electrodominance now has to pay quite a bit to kill things. Bant. Not just the blue-white. Good old spirits. Other annoying thing is once this hits 3, you can drug Skull Captain or Spell Queller. Well, there's a drug Skull Captain right there. Yikes. We do have Restore Balance available to us. So I think what we actually do is we just steal the Aether Vial next turn before you can get it to 3. Because then we don't have to deal with the Spell Queller. And we'll get that eventually too, which is nice. Oh shit, I'm fucking dumb. That doesn't just hit creatures. It's not worth probably giving up for yet, I guess. We still have a balance play. He did not take up to 3, so that's good for me. Their captain? Yep. This swing's gonna hurt. Won't quite kill me. I'd love to like do this thing. 5. But I actually have to pay sorry, if whenever you were a permanent, okay. Well, now I can. Pay 1 for the Mariner. The problem is, of course, he has a Aether Vial. So he can just, like, put something into play after board gets wiped. He loses a land, he loses 4 creatures. We both keep 2 cards in our hand. I was hoping he didn't have one. That's 2 swings. He didn't tick up, so he had to have one. So otherwise, if he top decks Spell Queller, he's going to feel real bad about not doing it. Especially when he's going to play the other thing. Man, that Mariner, that misplay into that Mariner, like, hurt my feelings a little bit. I don't get to draw 3 this turn, and the turn I really need it. Restore balance, huh? Concede. Braid's what we want. And probably this Mystical Dispute. Wheels are not what we want. So 4 out, 3 in. Also bring in a Crushing Woodfalls. Let's take out a Narth. No, that's fine. Gonna claw from behind here. If not, we turn our 3-0 into a 3-2, and that feels not great. I'd love to play first. 2 lands, yeah, this is great. The 3 Gargadons isn't the best, but I do like seeing a Braid, and I do like seeing at least 1 Gargadon. Ideal, he just plays like an Aether Vial here. Hopefully he kept this hand because of the Aether Vial. Also ideal, I draw a card next turn. Hopefully he's like stuck on lands. I don't have a second land, but I have an Aether Vial. Nope. And it's Cavern. It's probably be taking like Remand out of this in this matchup. Okay. Yikes. Well, I don't want to wait 4 turns, so I'm going to wait like 2 turns to draw a land instead. Oh, he has all the lands. He didn't need that Aether Vial at all. Draw me a land. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. It is the only land that would come in tapped. Oh, this guy's got alt lands. Now I probably don't get to play this Aspertold. He probably spell colors it, and it's probably going to be like too late for me at that point. Should have done this to try to find a bolt. Shacklegeist, okay. Now you can just do whatever you want. It's got 5 counters on it still. Blue, blue, blue. Aspertold. It's not great. I just have visions. Gonna flash in, nope. Can't crack that anyway. Might as well sack it to Gargadon. Good one. Probably doesn't do anything. Actually, I know it. No, it might. Could hit a balance. Or you could whiff. We did. Alright, no, 3-2 still fine. We will, let's see, where are we? Right here. We'll give him my cards back, and we'll head out for the night. So I appreciate you guys watching.